Let's jump right in. We all love to think we're in the driver's seat of our own lives, right? That we're in control. But what if the one holding the wheel isn't really who you think it is? And this quote from Robert Greene, wow, it just gets right to the heart of it, doesn't it? It's this idea that while we think we're being all logical, there are these deep, powerful emotions under the surface, and they're the ones really pulling the strings. So, for this whole breakdown, we're diving deep into his incredible book, The Laws of Human Nature, to try and get a handle on this exact challenge. Greene argues that inside every single one of us, there's this stranger. You know what I'm talking about? It's that part of you that blurts something out you instantly regret, or the part that gets super excited and jumps into a new idea, only to realize later, wait, what was I thinking? It's like this force inside you that just acts without asking for permission. And a lot of the time, you don't even know what's happening. And all of this, it brings us to a really core idea for understanding why we do what we do. It's called the law of irrationality. So this stranger inside us, that's what Greene calls our emotional self. And here's the most important part. This isn't some flaw you have. It's not a personal defect. It's literally our inheritance from millions of years of evolution. Think about it. It's this primal wiring that kept our ancestors alive, way, way before we ever had logic or even language. And this really breaks down the two sides of us that are always in a kind of tug of war. You've got the emotional self over here. It just reacts. It's totally unconscious, always looking for pleasure and running from pain. And the real danger, it just narrows your mind down to one thing. But then you have the rational self, and you have to cultivate it. It doesn't just show up. It's the part that reflects, that's conscious, and that's what truly opens our minds up to see the bigger picture. Okay, so how does this emotional self actually pop up in our everyday lives? Well, it shows up as these little mental glitches, these biases that quietly twist how we see the world. Let's run through a few of them. All right, first up, confirmation bias. Oh man, this one is huge. We all love to think we're objective, right? But what's really happening is our brain is like a secret agent, always searching for evidence that proves what we already believe is true. It's why you'll see that one article that supports your view and feel totally vindicated, while just, scrolling right past the 10 that don't. Next, there's conviction bias. This one is tricky. It's when you believe something so strongly, the feeling itself feels like evidence. You're so passionate about an idea that your emotional self literally confuses the intensity of the feeling with the accuracy of the idea. The stronger the feeling, the more true it must be, right? Well, not exactly. And then we have appearance bias. Come on, we all do this. You see someone's perfectly polished public profile or their super professional mask at work, and your brain just instantly goes, yep, that's who they are. We take that manufactured image as the whole reality and completely ignore any other clues. Group bias. This one is so powerful and it's so sneaky. We all love to say, I'm a free thinker. My ideas are my own. But honestly, we are often totally blind to how much our opinions are shaped by one simple thing: the deep, powerful need to fit in with our friends, our family, our tribe. And finally, we get to the big one, superiority bias. This is that little voice in your head that whispers, I'm actually a bit more rational, a bit more ethical than most people. And the best part, the beautiful irony, almost everyone thinks the exact same thing. It's this hilarious optical illusion our ego creates to make us feel good about ourselves. Okay, so that's a lot, I know. Recognizing all this is the first huge step. So the big question is, what do we do about it? How do we actually strengthen that rational self? Well, the good news is, Greene gives us a pretty clear roadmap. He boils it down to 3 key things. First up, know yourself. And I mean really know yourself. Watch how you act when you're stressed or angry. That's when your emotional patterns really come out to play. Number 2, create some space. Just increase your reaction time. That urge you feel, don't act on it immediately. That angry email, wait. Sleep on it. Give it a day. That little pause, that's where rationality starts to grow. And third, and this is a game changer, accept people as they are, as facts. Stop trying to change them. Think of them like the weather. You don't get mad at the rain, you just understand it and bring an umbrella. That mental shift alone can bring so much peace. So, to bring this all home, Greene uses this really powerful classic metaphor that perfectly explains how we can master this whole internal battle. I want you to picture this. Your emotional self. It's like a wild, powerful horse. It's got all this energy, this drive, this passion. And your rational self, that's the rider. Now, the goal isn't to break the horse's spirit. You don't want to destroy that energy. The goal is to train the rider to become skilled enough to hold the reins and guide all that incredible power. It's a partnership, a skilled rider channeling immense passion with a calm, steady hand. So I'll leave you with this one simple question to think about. In your life, with your biggest decisions, your relationships, your future, who's really holding your reins?
Please do subscribe.